special message out there to my listeners. Listen up, fight to your last breath. Ain't no give it up until the dust settles and we standing with the winner's cup.
I still don't like Trump.
I wanted to know. So GA said I went all the way left with it. And I started talking about the aliens and stuff like that. But I think I was basically building on that because they have to use him. Russia and all of them have to use him as a throw-off right now because there's so many new developments and discoveries. And people are trying to get the discoveries out there to you guys, like the cure to cancer. All that is out there now. You know what I'm saying? It's out there for you to get. And you got blockers, people that want to block that information from you. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna tell you a couple things to look up. Look up strange. Well, it's some. You know they got this society. They used to go out. They send America, UK, everything. They send out these little notifications. The smartest kids you find, give us a call, and they have put them in these schools. Well, in them schools, they found kids that could levitate stuff, the kids that could fly. If y'all want to, y'all can look that up, try to do some research on that. Like, it's kids with, like he said, slowly trying to introduce you to the aliens, basically. I think they already here because, like I said, they got kids right now, today, go do some research. They can levitate off the floor. Right now, they can fly. They showed a mother and a daughter in the park one time, and the daughter was flying in the sky. She was walking up on her, and then a guy came through the wood. He was recording some personal little video, and he turned around and looked, and you can see the girl floating in the air. When the mother seen her, he grabbed and pulled her down. They got people like in China. They was some people on the bus recording the tourists, and they see the woman. She was getting into an argument with a man. He got ready to get real close to her. She was screaming. She closed her eyes, started screaming, and hit all of the stuff around her. Everything moved and pushed out of the way like a force of wind hit him, and he flew backwards. Like, this is not no TV. This is not no special effects. This is real life shit. So, like he said, I believe, they might be using Trump to throw us off of certain shit because there's stuff that's going on right now in this era, right now, that people don't know going on. You can look up this too. Also, it's children that they have that was born with black eyes, solid black eyes, like the aliens, solid black eyes, and a lot of those have powers too.
All right, I'm gonna ask you a question, all right, and I want you to answer this. Some question I want to ask you, all right? If you knew that in this world, right, there was 1 million devils, right? There's 1 million devils, and they beasts, nasty, wolves, flesh-eating, disastrous, killers, just rah, right? And you know they was there, right? But you never saw them. And somebody was like, yo, I could show you all of them right now. Right? Somebody was like, yo, I could show you all of them right now. These are flesh-eating, devouring monsters, killers. He like, yo, if you want to see them, I could show you more right now. I
believe.
Hold on. My question to you is, would you want to go see all those beasts right now?
I see them every day. The spirits, they jump into people, they have people killing people, eating people. So I see it already, but I understand what you're getting to. But I want, like you saying, basically, if it's something really traumatic.
I asked you a question. That's all I asked you. Would you want to see them right now?
What I want to see them I see them right now. So that's my answer to that is I see them right now. There's people that kill people and they eat their bodies. Them demons is here. The demons jump.
No, you saying people. You seen them? You see them right? You see them right? You see 1 million right now? I said right now. You want to see 1 million right now? You see 1 million right now?
Right now at this moment.
1 million right now.
Oh no, I wouldn't want to see them.
All right, see, but when I asked you, I said flesh eating, all kinds of shit. So my thing is like, if you want to go see that 1 million, right then there, your ass getting towed up, because that's what they do. That's what they do. I just say there's 1 million of them motherfuckers. They flesh eating, devouring shit. What you think they cage animals? You want to go see them or what? If you gonna go see them, guess what's going to happen to you? So that's how I feel about information. Sometimes information ain't for everybody. Sometimes you give some niggas some information. You want to know this shit? You want to come see this shit?
See, I'm different from that. I'm the type of person that I think the information should be put out because I want somebody to come and tell me, yo, it's 1 million of them bitches. I don't want them to just pop up on me one day and then eat us alive. I want a motherfucker to tell me about them. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, when I was in jail, I don't want to get off the subject, but I was in jail one time. I know you probably been in jail a lot of times, like me. But I have a question for you. Have you ever been in the court and you have a paper, have all your paperwork, and you see black spots where you can't see? right? It's a transcript and it's about your life and what's going on. But some stuff is classified, they call it, and they have it on black. They have it in the airport. They have it in the Navy, military. They give you all this information, but some of it called some of it didactics. They took it out. You can't get it. It's just classified. But the rest of the document, you can look at it. That's the way I look at news. I think that news should be there to tell everybody, to expose every fucking thing, because all of the shit they got, even if it's something that's didactic that they can't tell me, like you said, fake news. If it's something that they can't tell me, I don't care about that. Let me tell you what you can tell me.
So what do you think about the what do you think about the Bible then? You think the Bible fake news or no?
I think the Bible, just like the news, it's some of it is real, and some stuff been added to and taken away, which is bad. And that's why the Quran, I think the Quran came after that. That's why I'm a Muslim. So I'm a Christian.
How do you think
but
that
I'm a Muslim
been added or taken away from the Bible? I don't get how you think that.
I think,
yeah,
because the Bible is the book of Matthew according to Matthew or something like that. Some of them say according to, which means they don't know who. I mean, they don't know. They don't know the story.
Matthew?
Some of us say that, like some other books. I ain't gonna say.
The gospel according to Matthew is in the New Testament. That's
what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I'm trying to say this. I'm trying to say
Book of Moses.
No, listen to me. In the Bible, you asked me, do I believe everything that's in the Bible? I say I don't, because in the Bible, some of the stuff is according to, which means the person that's telling the story right now, that it ain't Matthew, it ain't Mark, so they can put anything in the between there. You know, stuff.
That's who telling it.
In some parts of the Bible, it say 1,000 chariots, and then the other side part of the Bible, the same story, it say 500 chariots. So yeah, some of the stuff is like the news. Some of it's real, but I'd rather have fake news with news than no news. You know what I mean? So I don't think all news is fake. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, I don't think all news is fake. I think most of the news is this way. They're gonna give you the truth. They're gonna give you everything they know except for what they can't give you, like classified information. If they can't give it to you, then now the government making it so they can't. Like they just leak that classified. The government making it so you can't leak no more classified information. We're gonna make it so you're gonna be held accountable. That's why they're doing new laws now to say that if you expose it to the government, you versus the person that exposed it to you.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm saying you said the diversion, it comes from like per se. You know what I'm saying? Something is happening about to get out. Instead of that, you know what I'm saying, you get an automatic news brief about somebody trying to launch a missile or something, just make you think about missile and think, get away from that. The kid that got shot last week for whatever, you know what I'm saying, they making a big ass riot in this neighborhood.
Not exactly that. Like this right here. Like they doing news on government, right? We finna get shot by a missile. All right, they gonna tell us we're finna get shot by a missile, but they might not tell you certain stuff like what we're gonna do to combat it. We're gonna shoot back at them and and blow it up in the sky. They ain't gonna tell you all them details, but they can just tell you so much. The government can stop them from doing the crazy, you know what I mean? Like over telling a story. Like for instance, Eric Stoner you was talking about, right? He exposed it to the news, and then the news, they violated the law by exposing it to everybody. Like certain stuff, they're trying to make it now. They're doing laws right now to stop the people from, like if you go snitch to the news, it's certain stuff they can give out, but certain stuff that's classified, like they can say a guy took classified information and sold it to such and such, but they can't tell you the classified information. So it ain't fake news. Now you got people like Trump, I'll say that because he got a lot of shit going on with him. He's a mastermind. He got so much wicked shit going on with him that he's trying to draw you away from what he doing. So everything to him is fake news. People, they got mad reviews where they show you over and over again the stuff that he said, and he'll turn around and say they lying, it's fake news.
That shit is real news. Trump, I let you know, like, yo, look, let me show you how stupid they are. I go on Twitter and I put his tweet. They got nothing else better to talk about. I said a tweet about a black kid who I helped. Got nothing else better to do. Watch, I'm going to do a tweet. Watch this. Let me show you how stupid they are. They got other stuff they can report about. If you care about that black kid so much, go to report about how you went to their fucking house. But you want to report that I told motherfucking the Kim Kardashians I want to come over for dinner. Go report that shit. He want to show how idiots they are taking news. So that's fake news when you just grabbing news from nowhere that means anything. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, you're telling stuff from a political aspect or political point, and you're not even in the governor's seat. You're not even inside the Senate. You're not even in the Congress. You're not even in there. If they're not whistleblowing on themselves, how the fuck are you whistleblowing talking about you know how to dissect? You know how to dissect their bill before the bill is put out. I don't get how you dissecting their bill if you're not in the room when they're making the bill.
But look, it'd be crazy if you didn't have news, man. They say fake news, ain't no such thing. There's such thing fake news, but if you didn't have the news, you'd be effed up because a lot of us don't have certain knowledge of certain stuff, and then we watch it on news and they telling you about this bill. Everybody think this bill that he like fast.
The news wasn't
Hold
fake.
on, let me finish. Right now they talking about the tax cut. Everybody clapping their hand. Oh, $1.5 million tax cut, blah, blah, blah. Then you got the people on the news that'll break that shit down so we can see what it means. So instead of us clapping our hands like fucking idiots because we don't know nothing about the tax break and then what it's going to cause and do in the future, and then we have somebody in the news come and break that shit down all the way from A to Z, that's like we getting Instead of getting one story, we get both, and then we can choose.
See, but that's what you're into, and I understand what you're saying. I'm not saying that it always was fake news. And what I'm trying to say is now it's fake news. They're promoting fake news.
They always promoted fake news.
No, they didn't. What they did was they didn't give us all the information of the news. They released parts and pieces of it, like you said earlier, I believe. But what they did not do was give us all the information. For the simple fact is, we wasn't supposed to know all of it. You know what I'm saying? So they would tell us, just like reference to what you said, like, they're about to launch missiles in the third, but, they're not going to tell us, oh, we ready to start shooting shit up, whatever, because they don't know if they're going to do it yet. Right? So they're not going to give us that instead of saying, oh, yeah, we just launched 2 rockets and we okay. And we know that those 2 rockets is not going to fucking help us. We getting hit in 15 minutes and we off this shit.
The news is
you want to know?
The news is freedom of speech. And I promise you from the bottom of my soul, it's news out there that's fighting to make sure that people get that news. You know what I mean? Like, people die for that. Some people be right in the middle of the war.
Dying.
People in the middle of the war for us to get that news.
Ratting.
So when they say,
listen,
so when you say fake news, I feel some type of way because first of all, you got it from Donald Trump and the way he said, no, I do not believe in that shit. I believe all news, it might not be good, but give me news and let me dissect it. Do not say it's fake news. Ain't no always fake news. Hell nah. News is news. There's people that's dying for that shit to give you that information. They started the business to be truthful.
Now when you have corporations that run it, I'm saying, if I'm an empire and I choose to turn this whole empire into making it all about this, it's all about, they got certain networks that's against Donald Trump 1,000%. So how you gonna have a news station? You're gonna believe in this station? How you can believe in the station is against a single 1,000%, my nigga?
But then there's something that's
1,000.
That's why you gotta find them. Like it's all like it's more than one. It's more than one. No, it's more than one. It's more than 2. It's more than 3 news coming. There's so many news. You gotta find what's right for you. You gotta find out exactly what you're looking for. You know what I mean? And somebody that's unbiased. But that's why they always say we have bipartisan. This was a bipartisan. You know what I mean? You gotta find somebody that's in between that don't hate them and don't love them, but at the same time they're gonna be true for you because they love what they do. They want to give you news. They bought this place, this business, just to give you this news. They believe in defending your rights as a citizen, as a taxpayer. You know what I mean? So that's what you gotta do.
Definitely. I mean, all in all, like I said, man, with these media outlets, even this right here is news that we giving forth to the people from our understanding. Is it fake? Probably not, because we probably giving all that we know. But let me ask you this question. If you knew that you said something right now that could get you 10 years, just for saying it, right now, it's going to get you 10 years if you say this, and you get to see your people. I'm talking about right as we sit here. Would you tell the people what could get you 10 years right now? Would you say it? Right now, you can get 10 years for it.
I'm going to put it this way. Every man in life, it's a point. There comes a point in your life when something traumatic happens right now at this moment that you have to give it out. So at this moment, if it's something that I feel that my people need to hear, if I felt like it was worth dying for, then I'm going to give it, because you had people like Harold Tubman, you had all kind of black people that died for what they believed in to get us out of slavery, because they died for them that moment. So if I had to, yeah.
Okay, all right.
At that moment.
So what I'm saying is,
right,
if you do it,
everything I've said from day one to now on this radio station, I die for it.
All right, so what I'm saying to you is, right, if you do it, don't cry about the 10 years then. That's what I'm saying is, when you get 10 years, don't be like, oh, I shouldn't even get this 10 years because I did it for a good reason. No, you knew that you was getting 10 years for that. That's espionage. He knew he was getting espionage. He should be tried for fucking espionage. He did good. He did a good thing, great thing, but he need to be charged.
But look at this. He should be charged for, but he got the right to fucking run. If he want to go over there hold on. Look, if he want to go over there and get with somebody that don't fuck with us like that because he feel like what we doing is wrong, then he got the right. And listen,
and if he want to go get that gang and tell the gang that secrets, the secrets that's over here, he can do that if he want to too.
That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, what he did, I don't think it's wrong at all. I think that somebody at some point in your life, if it was like that, then we'll still be a slave. So that man did.
I'm not saying he did wrong. He just knew it. He knew what the consequences was.
Yeah, exposed.
All right, it's like if you sell drugs, you don't know the exact time you're getting, or you knew that. You know what I'm saying? You getting 7 years, or if you know this is what you're going to get, you got to hold that.
Yeah, but if they didn't want nobody to know, they shouldn't tell nobody. You know what I mean? They should be doing the stuff. If you got secrets that's that bad, like my mom used to tell me, if it's that bad, you shouldn't have did it. So the way I look at it, if you got something that you're going to lock somebody up for, if it was that bad, then you shouldn't have did it. So he should expose their ass. And God did it. It was that timing. Just like it was timing for a black president, it was just time for that. And that's the way it went. Thank God.